And we're live. Hey.
Yay!
Hi,
We are live.
Maricel. Hi, Lena.
Hello, hello, sis.
Hi from Melbourne. How's Sydney?
Hello. Sydney is a little bit humid today. Yesterday was pouring rain, but anyway, we
Wow.
don't have to complain. It's beautiful day still.
We had a really good sunny day as well today.
Mm.
Yesterday we were like that as well. We had about 30 and then all of a sudden it rains and then it's Melbourne. You need to.
Yeah,
Today was beautiful. Oh, we have Lena who's
we
gone
lost
out, but
Lena. I
hope
think
she
it's the
comes back.
connection.
Everyone, good night from Melbourne. Chipong, good night. Legal guitar. To Islander girl here, our guitar being live. These two beautiful ladies who are healthcare professionals in our digital business. They are two out of so many thousands of healthcare professionals in our business who are rocking their journey, and I'm so delighted to for them to accept my invitation. Thank you, Sis Maricel and Sis Lena, for accepting this invitation to come share your why with me. So we're live streaming actually on their pages as well. So to Lena Bula Binaka, to you and your followers as well in Fiji. And we're coming from live from three different places: Melbourne, Sydney, and Sydney. I mean, Fiji.
Fiji. Wala binaka, sis. How are you? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Lena?
Bula Vinaka. I'm good, thank you. Can you hear me?
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you
thank you,
so much for
sis.
accepting. We've got a viewer
Yes, I
already,
can hear you too. I think
Christine.
it's the network. I can hear you
Good
too.
night, Christine, and thank you for supporting us. Thank you. So tonight we are here bringing these two beautiful ladies to share a little bit about their journey in this business. And before I do that, I'll introduce myself. I am originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, I currently reside in Melbourne, Australia with my family. I am a mom of three boys. I'm also a healthcare professional like these two, and I am a proud digital business owner and a coach. So that's a little bit about me. I've started my journey more than 3 years ago. I'm going 4 years in this business, and I'm so grateful for starting this amazing opportunity more than 3 years ago. I'm loving everything about it because this journey has changed me a lot and my family. So that is why it's something that I carry with me like a baby and keep my baby. And no matter how it's looking after me. So I'm so grateful. And then I get to meet these beautiful ladies, who are in the profession as well. And actually, they have the different whys as well. So
Mm.
for me, I was on maternity leave that time when I was searching for a side hustle because childcare wasn't an option for me when I had my third son.
Yeah.
So I challenged myself to look after him from home while I find something that I could run from home. And I was searching, doing things to help me. And then I'm so grateful this business showed up on my news feed, on my Facebook news feed, saying be your own boss. And it just resonated with me because that's something that I would like to do, to be my own boss and not build someone else's dream until I'm old. So 3 years back now, this business is giving me a finance, the,
Mm.
another source of income, which I make consistently for 5 figures. I'm so grateful because it has really allowed me to quit my second job. And also, I am now working part time in my healthcare career. So that's a little bit about my journey. Thank you. Now let's move on to Sis Maricel.
All
Would you mind
right. Thank you, sis. Congratulations
yourself?
to you. You're always
Thank you,
rocking your
thank
business.
you, thank
You're
you.
such an inspiration to all of us. We always look forward of your result. You're being such an inspiration, big inspiration to me specifically. Okay, so good evening everybody. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. If you are watching live right now, it's Maricel Carney. I am originally from the Philippines. I am based in Sydney, Australia with my family. I am a mom of three boys, and I am also a registered nurse by profession. Yes, this is our healthcare professional live series for tonight. So I am working as a registered nurse in a public hospital, as you know, working in a rotating shift. And I really find it hard to balance my life as a mom. During the pandemic, I was looking for an extra side hustle that I can do because at the time I was pregnant with my third child. He is now nearly 3 years. Yes. So I am working on my business for more than 3 years because I was pregnant back then, right? So yes, every single bit of the business, I love it, right? Because I managed to, come out from my comfort zone. It's not only about connecting to the people around the globe, but it's about, having that confidence in you, in myself, that I can do this, without any business knowledge before. I don't have any business background. I'm not into a tech savvy person, but you know what, everything is possible here. So now I am also a coach, and I am helping other hardworking parents and moms to do the same. So there's another way to earn extra, income for my family. So now, even though, we go on a holiday, we go on weekend getaway, the business still running for me on the background because we do have an amazing system that works for everybody. Right? So it's not only for the stay home mom, but this is for everybody. If you are willing to to start an online business, so this is possible. All right? So that's it, a little bit of me. Thank you, sis Alberta.
Thank you, Sis Maricel. And yeah, I am grateful to meet you, and I've met Sis Maricel physically already as well. I mean, we don't know
We
that
should do it again soon.
yes, we will definitely. I don't know how to explain this, but it feels like we've known each other for you
Yeah.
know childhood days, but unfortunately we met through this business only, and it's just amazing. Apologies, I think Lena is having connection issues, so we'll
Hmm.
try our best to get her. And we know we can tell that this is a real business. People are having connection issues. It's not Lena only, every one of us always has that. But we are here presenting to you. So,
There you
Sister,
go. There she is.
thank you, Lena. Would you mind introducing yourself? I think you're having a bit of challenge there with the internet. Thank you.
Sorry, Sis Alberta.
Lena, yes. So,
Can you hear me?
we yes, we can hear you. You can go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You want me to answer the first question?
I would like you to introduce. Oh my gosh. Okay. Introduce. That's okay. When she's coming back, um, we will get her to introduce herself. But I just want to ask Maricel, what really motivated you to start an online business, and how does it relate to your background in as a healthcare person? You're on mute, sis.
Okay. All right, Sis Lena is back. Actually, Sis Lena, do you want to
Okay.
introduce yourself first?
You can
And
hear me now.
yes,
I
we
don't.
can
Yes.
hear you.
I don't know this. Yes.
Introduce yourself, sis,
Okay.
and your why.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good day to everyone that's watching, and those of you that'll catch this on the replay. If you do not know me, I'm Lena Koto on Facebook. I am a doctor by profession. I also I'm a mother to four children, three girls and one boy, and I'm a proud digital business owner. And I'm a doctor in Fiji. Thank you.
Thank you, Lena. And what's your biggest why in starting your own business as a doctor? Like everyone would be asking, why is a doctor starting the digital business?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Why? What motivated me to start my online business? I was actually not looking for anything online. One day I was aimless on Facebook, and then I came across my mentor's Ed Maricel, and I was following her for a few weeks. And for me, the what I want to do is my biggest why are my children, and then also I'd like to have time freedom and financial freedom. Those were, I think, the main reason why I joined. I wasn't really looking for something, any business online. I was there, and then I was happy that I came across my mentor's ad, and that's when everything started. And I haven't looked back, and I cannot quit. Thank you, sister.
Wow. That's amazing, and I'm so grateful. And Maricel has just said that Ethan accidentally turned off her computer, so she'll be coming back shortly.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you for that. Let's go straight to the question. The second question is, how do you, like, as a doctor, how do you balance your responsibility as a healthcare professional with running an online business?
Okay.
Because I know you're a very busy
Before I
person.
move,
You
right.
are
Before
very
I move on to yes, before I move on to question two, Sister Alberta, the
ah,
the first part of the question as well is how does it relate? How does it relate to my background in healthcare?
yeah.
This online business, as for me as the doctor, first of all, I'd like to define what health is according to WHO. Health is is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. However, being a doctor, looking after patients, looking after the sick, we want our patients to be that, to be in a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. However, what happens, we coming in as doctors, health professionals to come and do that, to provide health for our patients, we tend to sacrifice. We are actually sacrificing our health, okay, our state of mental well-being, social well-being, and that is one of the reasons why I resonated with Sister Maricel when she was talking about health professionals. We do not have enough time. We are most of the time we're there with our patients. We love the job that we do, but then I think most times we are more worried about the job that we do, the care for our patients, that we lose sight of ourselves. We lose sight of our self care. We do not look after ourselves. We go through lots of stress. We sleep less. We yes. So, and your second question was, how do I balance my responsibilities as a healthcare professional with running an online business? The beautiful thing about this online business, it's since it's online, we just need a laptop, we need a phone, and a good internet connection to be able to do this business. And compared to a traditional business, we have to open the shop, or we have to open the business and close the business. However, for this one, we just need that. We just need the phone, a laptop. If we don't have the laptop, we can start with the phone and good internet connection. Compared to, and how do I balance? What I do is I either, like now, I either do my posts in the morning, or if I can do it well before, when I'm free, or I look at my business in the afternoon or even lunch hour. So because my business is there with me, it goes with me wherever I go. It's very before, when I started this business, I did not put in a lot of effort. I was more concentrating on my the work that I do, teaching medical students, and I did not set aside time to do this business. But for now, starting late last year, I started taking this business seriously, and I know my mentor is happy with me now that I'm taking it seriously. I'm putting in the time, either in the morning, in the afternoon, when I'm free, in the weekends when I'm not working. I'm there concentrating on my business. So it is doable, even if you have a full-time job. People are saying they are busy. I think this should not be an excuse to doing this online business. Anybody can do it. If you're a busy mom, if you're a busy a doctor or a nurse, you can still do this in your spare time. Even 1 to 3 hours per day is good enough. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. You
Amazing.
nailed the questions, and
Yes.
you know what? We can really feel you because we are in that area, and I know how busy it can be and how our work and our job can burn us out, right? But the good thing with our business is we have a system, a proven system that is converting and doing the conversion for us in the background. So thank you, Dr. Lena, for sharing that. But registered nurse, Maricel,
Yes. All
what's your
right.
question? What motivated you to start it online, and how does it relate to your background as a healthcare worker?
Okay. Thank you, sis. And I do apologize that I uh quickly disappear because this little one is flying underneath. I didn't realize he just turned off the computer. This is why it's all blacked out. He was playing on the switch anyway. Thank you, sis. All right. So, what motivated me to start an online business? First thing, I'm already tired of working rotating shift. So, I was looking for a side hustle that I can start that it will works around my family schedule, right? I don't want to look for another job that it will take away my time to my family. That's why I started this online job, online business, which it really does because every time wherever I go, I take it with me. This is on can run on a mobile phone, right? And as long as I have Wi-Fi connection, so even though I'm still working as a nurse, um, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my time, within the time frame that I am at work, I can actually go on my phone, which is very accessible, that I can just answer all the inquiries, right? So this is very doable. Okay, so I wanting to have that second stream of income that will work for me. Okay, as Sister Alberta said that I wanted to be my own boss too, right? So I can run my business wherever I go. All right, so that's really motivated me to start an online business that I can work wherever I go. It has a flexible schedule which I can manage it to my own time and it works around my family schedule. So now I am a coach, I am earning additional stream of income from the comfort of my own home. That's actually the main goal. Okay. So, and then the second question that goes along, how do I balance, my responsibilities as a healthcare professional with running an online business? Okay. So this one, actually, it's it's a good balance, right? because while I am still there in my job, while I am busy as a mom, because for us nurses, we cannot actually work from home. Like I haven't experienced to work from home. Other professional, yes, IT professional. Oh my God, I love their job. They can work from home. They can do their washing, cooking, dropping off the kids, picking up the kids. They can work from home. Banking industry, they've been working from home for so long. I'm so jealous. Like for us, if you request to work from home, get lost, and you're going to lose your job, right? For us, we need to be physically there because we're healthcare professional, providing care for the people. Especially for me, I am a mental health professional, so during those times that's really difficult, you really needed to be there for them present, right? So with this online business that we are doing, because it's very doable, very flexible, it doesn't affect us. And it's about it's about me on how I can adapt the change, right? Because when I was looking for an online business, I am ready for a change. So this is I adapted, right? So it's up to you as well. It's really easy to adapt, and you don't need to be stagnant, because change is very constant. So yeah, so that's it for me, sis. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Maricel, for sharing that. And I believe anyone here can resonate because we have breaks. We have, our lunch hour. We can still do our coaching
Hmm.
during those times. We also have tea breaks where we can check, tea breaks, everyone checks their phones. So for
Right.
us now, we've got a business that we check. Others are just scrolling up and down social media. And I'm thinking, wow, they should be using the time wisely to at least run a side hustle online as well. And another
Correct.
thing is, how long will we do this job for? I don't want to work until I'm 70. That is why I needed something that I could do and start building down using my job as long as I'm still employed. I'm using my current job to build a better,
Mm.
financial security for myself and towards retirement as well, because we never know what is coming, and that's we can already see inflation, increase of goods and services. Everything has gone up, and I can see everyone is struggling. So it would be a really good thing for healthcare professionals. I know it's good money, to do more shifts, but for how long? How long? You have to look after yourself as well. So that's one of the key things why I can resonate with Maricel and Dr. Lena as well. Thank you. Let's move straight to our third question. What challenges did you face in transitioning from a traditional healthcare role to an online business environment?
There's actually a lot, sis, transitioning, yeah. Because
Yeah.
when I started this business, like before and after going to work, I spend my business. I spend time, you know, um, learning on how I can progress in this online business. So there's a lot of transitioning. So as I mentioned earlier, I managed to adapt the change, right? But uh, though there's some challenges as well, like um, what is this, like just managing my time, sometimes because we have this mentality that you are an employee, so employee mindset, it sets me back a bit, because employee mindset, I only like spend in my day work for 8 hours, but in my business you actually have to spend more than the time that's allocated, whatever you have time in your hand left from 8 hours job. So for many of us, just like sis Lena's experience from 2 years ago, she's like very comfortable, not really spending time in her business. That's when she's not really getting a result. Once you put an effort, this is where the business gets excited because you will get results, right? So if you're consistent, you're planting the seed, you're growing that, you plant, and you will get the fruit later on. So it's really a not really hard transitioning, but it's all the mindset, right? So yeah, that's all I can say. Like, the time you need to, like the posting as well. Sometimes you get caught in the, if you start earning as well, if you start earning like 4 5 figure digit income, like you have these shiny objects around you that you want to buy, and then you forget about the business. Oh my God, you need to, reinvest in your business, something like that. So those are the challenges, right? That, and then you look and compare to other people that, oh my God, they're like, they're not doing anything, but the lifestyle that he got, but this only short term anyway. So this business is a long term that we can create not only for us but for our family.
Actually, thank you, sis, for that. I feel like time is your challenge, right? Try
That's
to
right.
balance your time at work with how you can put your time in here as well. Invest your time here because this business is also bringing you results as well as your job. So how do you deal with it? So it's time is something affect in the healthcare. With healthcare professionals, we have to work around our schedules and start working. The good thing about our business is we've got schedules. We can schedule posts on our Facebook. We can, do things. Sometimes when we are off days as well. So which is good.
Mm.
Thank you for that. What about you, Lena? Did you face any challenge transitioning from a healthcare to the online environment?
Thank you, Sister Alberta, for that question. A very good question. Yes, it was very challenging for me because I'm in the academic. Um, I teach, so I teach medical students. For me, I also had challenges uh, with regard to time, just like Sister Maricel, because I was really concentrating on the work that I was doing, that I thought that was important, that I should put more effort there rather than my business. Initially, I was doing that until when COVID hit, and then I lost my job, and then I started realizing that I need to, to treat my business as a business. Okay, it is a side hustle that can look after me. That was something that I learned during COVID, and so it was. I was thankful for COVID because it opened my eyes to see that my business was there, but then I was not putting enough effort in it. I was not, I was worried about my full time job. So after COVID, when I went back to work, I learned lots of things, and so I had to learn how to manage my time. Meaning, as I said earlier, I have to schedule my posts. I have to work in the morning or after work, and I have to deal with things like even my health, looking after the food that I eat, so that I can have enough rest. I have the energy to be able to look after both my side hustle and my full time job, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it now. I know it's difficult for a mentor like to be telling the mentee, spend time, do posts, and then it's not happening. Eh? So it is a real challenge for those of us that are wanting to come in and are giving this excuse. I know lots of doctors are wanting to come in, and the excuse is we're busy. I don't have time. What I think is if we have time to eat, if we have time to dress up, to go to work, to travel, I think we have time to do this online business. We just need to spend time. We just need to, set aside time, 1 to 3 hours or 2 hours per day to do both. We can do it. If because we wake up in the morning, we pray. We set aside time to pray. So this business we can do it. There shouldn't be any excuse. I did I gave excuses before. At times I do give excuses now, but then I cover up. If we can do those things, if I can go out and do coffee, for example, or party for 1 to 2 hours, 3 hours, I can spend time in this business, a business that'll give me time freedom, that'll help me retire early, okay, and then leaving a legacy for my family. So those of you that are watching, doctors and nurses, I don't think we should be giving the excuse that we are busy, because we've been working 20, 30 years, okay, day in, day out. We don't have any rest. We're getting old. We're not getting any younger. We need something doable, something smart. So please, let's do look at this business, do check it out. Our website is there. Sign up if you want, and let's work smart and have time freedom and financial freedom. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. You've hit a lot of things in there. And Lena, with that, I just want to add on. This morning, I did listen to a podcast about, morning.
Oh,
We are okay. We like, I normally used to really think about my morning. How do I use my morning, or how do I wake up? What is the first thing? And I never thought about the evening. So the
mm,
podcast this morning that I was listening to was actually asking me, how do you use your time from 5 to 9? Between 5 to 9, what do you do? Or between 5 to 12, if you're a late person, what do you do with the time? And a lot of times, people are scrolling up and down social media and they don't realize it. And a lot of time, people are watching Netflix.
oh,
They don't realize it. They're watching YouTube. And
mhm,
I was like, actually, I was thinking about, okay, well, how do I use this time?
Yeah.
And then it challenged me to do my dishes before I go to bed. 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I go to bed, I have to tidy up, clean up. Because while you're preparing your day, your next day, to start better. And the funny thing
mhm,
was, if you're using the toilet, this if you're using the toilet, how do you leave the toilet? Do you leave like that? You don't flush. So this is how exactly you should leave your home as well. Your kitchen. You just leave it with plates piled up in there in the sink. And how do you think you wake up in the morning? How do you start your day? Because morning, a lot of people have challenge with the morning time. There's not much time to do stuff before you
mm,
run off to work. So that was amazing. Thank you for that. And we are challenging people here to use their time wisely. Use it from 5 to 9. Use it to do a side hustle like what we're doing.
mm.
Thank you. Next question. Oh my gosh, we're going from the time. Okay. So fourth question: what specific skills and knowledge from your healthcare career background have been valuable in running your online business? We'll start with Maricel first.
All right, I'll start with me. Okay, so specific knowledge and skills we already had that as a mom, as a human being. Having that good time management. If you're a mom, and especially if you're a nurse, because you only allocated 8 hours to do a lot of tasks. You know, so you have to have a good time management. Okay, one more thing is to be able to connect with people, because this is a people business. If you cannot connect with people, then there's a problem with you. Okay, because instant connection is actually very helpful for a long-term relationship. Like, if like me, if I'm a mental health clinician, first thing first is the communication as well. Oh my god, it's very important, because sometimes the people that has a mental health condition, they will tell you that you're very judgmental, something like that. But with us, we've been trained on how you can communicate effectively. So even though with me, I am Filipino, I'm not even fluent of speaking English. Sometimes my tongue got twisted. But if you're real, genuine person, you can connect with whatever your background is, right, sis? And whatever ethnic you came from, if you have that good heart, if you have willingness to help people. So with us, we have, with us business owners, we do have a solution for every problem, right? So we are offering this amazing online opportunity for everybody. So that has, that will create a good life for them, not only for themselves, but also for their family. So those are the basic knowledge that we already had, which we can apply in this online business. And even though you're not tech savvy, this is actually not a problem, because everything on our training site, it's a video base. There's a lot of people that's under senior age as well, that they said, like, it's never start what is this, it's never too late to start something new. And we acknowledge that in our online community, because we do have senior citizens or retired that's rocking the business,
Start.
so it's never a problem, right? Thank you.
Thank you, Maricel, for that. Uh, the skills in caring for people, or looking after them, or serving them, or helping them, is the skills that we already have as healthcare professionals. We can. That's why we serve on the online
Excuse me.
space with dignity and lots of respect as well here. And we listening. Listening is
Yes.
a skill that is
I'm not
built.
good at that. I'm so guilty of not listening.
We have to really listen to people. Yeah, thank you. What about you, Dr. Lena? What skills do you, what skills and knowledge from your
Okay,
health?
thank you, Sister Alberta and Sister Maricel. For me, the specific skills, specific skills. Yes. Uh, I've got a few listed down. One is leadership and delegation skills, to be able to lead, and also ability to lead large diverse teams. So I think this is something that's gonna be easy for us, because we that's what we do as doctors. Because and then in this online business, once you become a coach, you'll have a team under you to look after, so it shouldn't be a problem, right? So those skills that we bring from the hospital or from the healthcare setting, we can bring easily to the online setting. And also the other one is not only to have that leadership skill, but also to be able to listen. That's what you said earlier, to be coachable, like what I used to say, was saying before. One of my goal is that Sister Maricel is a nurse, but and I'm a doctor, but then I have, in this online business, I need to be coachable, to be coached by her, because she's there for me, and I need to be there for her.
Oops, we are losing you, Doctor. Anyway, what Doctor is trying to say is, because we are already playing our leadership roles in our jobs, in our current jobs, where we delegate duties, we manage. Okay, sit back. We manage, patients. All right, I'll put it
I'm
back to you.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yes.
No.
The,
Oh, carry on.
the other
Sorry.
skills that I thought is also important is to be patient. Being patient. I know
Yes.
that yes, to be patient, with our mentees, with people that are inquiring, we need to be patient. At times, things happen and they ask you so many times. Yes, that's something that we learn as well. I know it's quite difficult in the health sector sometimes, but like it's, I think we are forced to be patient. We need to be patient with our patients. Likewise, in this online business. The last, but not the least, is being trustworthy. Being trustworthy. Our patients, they trust us. They trust us with their information, with their history, whatever they're telling us. Likewise, for this online business, when people see you, they trust you. They're able to come in, and that's something I think that's really helping me in my warm market. That people come in and they see me, they see my face. They said, "Okay, we trust Dr. Lena, so we're coming in." She wouldn't be, as I always say, that I wouldn't be showing my face here as a doctor. I wouldn't, if this business is not legitimate. So being trustworthy, being able to be a listener, and also to be coachable, and to be patient. And I think the last one is to be resilient. To be resilient, there are challenges that we face in any place, in the health sector, also in the online business. We just have to be resilient and to be patient as well. Thank you.
Thank you for that. I myself, I have challenges with patience. Sorry. I, I don't know. As soon as I do things when I'm planning to do it, it has to be done that way. But otherwise, sometimes it doesn't work. We have to accept it and then look at other ways of tackling that thing. So patience is something that I have challenges with. Similar here. When I have connection issues doing coaching, I have a lot of, I'm impatient. But then I've taught myself to be patient and do other things while giving the person time and the connection to come back. So thank you. The last question: what advice would you give to other healthcare professionals that are watching us or maybe watching this replay that are considering starting their own online business based on your experience?
Mm, mm.
Doctor, I'll go first with you.
Uh, Sister Alberta, with me or with Maricel?
You first.
With me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Sister Alberta. Uh, I was filling my paper, and I managed to fill three pages. 3 pages. Yes. What advice would I give to other healthcare professionals considering starting their online business based on my experience? Okay. For me, what I want to say to health professionals, doctors, nurses, and other health professionals out there, I know we all love our jobs. We do. We all love our jobs, the jobs that we do, that we have been called to do. However, all of us know that we do get tired. We get overworked. We are underpaid. Okay? And we get burnt out. We get tired, we don't get enough sleep, and the workload at work continues to increase. If your workmate doesn't come to work, you have to fill in. Likewise for the nurses. Eh? When COVID hit, the other places they can work from home, not for doctors, not for nurses. The workload continued to increase. So, and the expectations of the public, it continues to increase. They do not understand that we do not have enough sleep, we do not have time to eat, but they want to be seen when they're sick. They want to be seen ASAP. Right. So for us health professionals and doctors out there that are wanting to come in and are saying that you're busy, please remember that we all love the job that we do, but we know all these things that's that's there with us. We feel tired. We continue to go to work. We continue to go and do 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. But the thing is, this business is you don't have to spend your whole day. Just a few hours per day. It's doable. And compared to the work that we do, even though we love it, it gives us lots of stress. We do not have enough time at home. We do not have enough time with our children. I think we should check this business out. That'll give us the freedom to do whatever we want, to travel the world, to do other things that we want to do for ourselves and also for our family and our loved ones. So the other thing is that I want to do the 149 that we do, that we do pay as membership fee. It is very affordable. Health professionals, nurses, I know overseas you have good pay. Doctors now in Fiji, we have good pay. We can afford the 149 membership fee, and it is refundable. It is very refundable. People are struggling to collect their 149 to come in, but you doctors and nurses and health professionals, you have that 149 USD lying there, maybe in the bank. Why don't you bring that in, check this business out, pay your 149 USD? It is refundable. If after 30 days you think this business is not for you can always ask for a refund. And then if you want to come back in, you can do that. People have refunded and they've come back in because they've seen the potential that's in this business, the return of investment, the money that we pay as initial fees, and even your investment that we give. In any business we have to give an investment. However, the return of investment on your the money that you put in, it's mind blowing. It is far greater what you're going to get from this business. Not just the financial gain, but also that time freedom to be able to relax, to be able to do your own thing, to be your own boss, okay, at home, not be a boss at work. And you can spend time, even on holidays, you can be at home to be with your children, to be with your family. Why don't you check this out? It is affordable. I'm so happy for nurses and the doctors that are inquiring, asking questions, paying their 149, even from abroad. Please do so. The opportunity is there. I'm here from Fiji. So, health professionals in Fiji, you do not have any excuse. Those of you that know me, I know people have sent me messages and then they delete their message. I know, and then you're following me. I know there is something inside you that wants to check this out because it's real. It is real, my brothers and sisters. I know we love the job that we do, but there's freedom in here. People have done this. This business has been running for 7 years, about 7, 8 years, and people, they have been in business for a few years and they've quit their job already. They're job quitters. There's a nurse that just came back from traveling around the world. He did quit his job because whatever this business is giving him is much, much greater than the nurse's salary that he was getting before. And we know abroad, the nurses get paid very high salary. And if he can quit his job, you really know what's in this business. And if you do not believe us, please do pay your 149. Come into the community. You'll see what people are getting. And I tell you, you will not want to refund just like me. The other things that I want to say, um, you don't have to leave your job. You don't have to leave your job now. You can stay there, do this business as a side hustle. If your wife is staying home or your husband, and you as a doctor health professional, you can give it to them. You can give it to your children to run it from home if you're busy. Because this business, it's not only for you, it's for the family. We run it as a family business. Okay. Hmm.
Thank you,
Okay. The other
doctor.
thing is, since you're still working. When COVID hit, I lost my job. I was not able to continue this business, and then I got admitted to hospital. Thanks to my sisters that are here with me, Sister Alberta and Sister Maricel, they helped me. I haven't met them. This is the only interaction we had, seeing each other online. They helped me financially during Christmas and New Year when I wasn't working. Because they have a good heart, they did that. And not only that, it's because they are doing a side hustle. They have extra to give away, not only to me, but also to their families back home in Papua New Guinea and the Philippines. So you can see the income potential. You can see the closeness that we have in this business. We are more than family. We're more than family. Okay, so I'm just looking forward to the day that I will go across to Australia to see both Sister Alberta and Sister
Yes, of
Maricel.
course.
Thank you, thank you.
Definitely, definitely. One day it will become real, doctor. Thank
Let
you
Okay.
for all of the advice. To add on to your what you've just said, I have a cousin, brother who's a doctor, and he was calling me out of the blue. He called me, and I was asking about this business. He said, "Hey, is it reliable? Is it, can I do that?" And I said, "What's stopping you? What's your income like? How much are you making?" And he's doing like a locum doctor, like he moves from And then I said, do you spend, and how many, he's got two kids. And I asked him, do you have quality time with your two kids? Or are you just leaving him with your wife to take care of while you're moving around everywhere? And he goes, no, 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 that's what I am looking for. Quality time back with my wife and my two young children. And that is why I am asking, is it legit? I said, if your sister is here and making 4 to 5 figures consistently, who else would you trust? So he said, that's it. I am doing the business. I'm doing the business. So his wife is actually doing the business with another team now. So I said, get your wife in, get the business, and you both brand yourselves together. So just an advice. That's just something that I wanted to add on to all those healthcare professionals. Remember, look after yourself first before you can look after others.
Hmm.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sis Maricel
Yes,
and
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Lena for having
Thank
you
you.
all. And to everyone that has supported us, let's just acknowledge them. That's Christine, who's a retired registered nurse doing this business.
Wow.
Yeah, Elsie, who is a stay-at-home mom, I mean,
Wow.
single mom doing this business as well and winning. Saying hi, Sis Lena. Also, and French as well, who is now has quit her job and running this business because she's really delivering.
Wow.
Yay. And Dinah is
Diana.
working for BSP, and we're so grateful to have her as well on board with us. She's her own CEO as well. And Alma is watching from Bougainville. She used to be a teacher, but she has quitted her job and running this business only from home.
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you again, Sis Maricel and Sis Lena, for your time. And I'm sure those that are watching this live and will be watching this replay as well, they're getting value out of this. So start your own if you haven't. Remember, it's not because of us, it's because of you. What are you looking for? And what's your why? We've done ours, we own a business, and we're so grateful for this. And it's a long term financial stability that we're working towards, and it's a legacy as well for our children. It's one of the amazing things. There's no other thing out there that can be a legacy for your children. This business is. Thank you. Moses is saying, for watching from Papa Leah. Thank you, Moses, for watching. Thank you so much, everyone, and we will see you again on our next live episode tomorrow. With that, good night, guys, and good night.
Bye, everybody. Good
Bye,
night.
Ethan. Thank you for being
Bye.
Thank